Maggie Dabe-Colby, how are you doing?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
Oh, thanks for joining us on CrossFit Radio tonight.
Oh, you're welcome. My pleasure.
Hey, tell us about this weekend. You went out to the Mid-Atlantic Qualifier. You kicked ass. You took names. You got third place. And how was it, man?
It was awesome. It was again. It was a great experience. I really didn't know what to expect. I knew there were going to be lots of strong athletes, and yes, I was right. Amazing women. It was such a great time, and I like the fact that there was lots of people there cheering from all the affiliates. I mean, it was such a great experience.
All right, so which one of those fits into your expertise the most? Which one of these is the WOD that you went, you know what, that one I had covered, and I'm glad they threw it at us?
That would be the run, overhead squat, and box jump.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think the reason for that is? Do you just like particularly do good overhead squats?
Yeah, I like overhead squats. I don't mind running at all, and I sort of like the box jumps. Like rowing, on the other hand, that is one of my weaknesses. I don't like rowing at all.
Sure. Where are you from, Maggie?
I'm originally from Ecuador.
Okay. You speak very good English, so I appreciate you letting us tease you a little bit. You know, a couple of weeks ago, just so you know, I saw a tape of you on the main site one time. It was you coaching somebody else, and you were getting after this person. Now, it was in a kind, gentle style for Attila the Hun, maybe. But you really, I mean, you weren't taking any substitutes. You were coaching a guy through some overhead presses. He was tired. He wanted to put it down. He was hating life. He put it down for a second. You jumped right up in his face. He gave you all of those reps. One of the things that intrigues me about that and makes me fear you at the same time is you seem to be able to get a lot out of your clients. Do you train them all that intensely?
All of them. You know, I don't know. You can call it like a gift, but the way that I see it is that my clients there are there. I mean, I'm there for them not only to train them, to teach them techniques and how to move properly, but also to push them to their limits, you know. And I guess it is easy for me just to get on their faces. And when I tell them that, you know, they can't put the bar down, or they need to give me one or more or 5 more reps, they just do it. Seems like, I don't know if it's something on my the tone, the voice. They just do it, and they appreciate this.
In third place, with a combined time of 34:19, from CrossFit Fairfax, Maggie Dabe-Colby.
Yeah, Maggie!
I was coaching Pat Sherwood through his workout on Sunday, and it was exactly the same thing. And after he was done with the workout, he just gave me a big hug, and he told me that if it hadn't been for me being there and just telling him to pick the bar and don't drop it, then he probably wouldn't have pushed that hard.
Is that right? I mean, it's intense. How many people do you actually have to kill in front of others to make them like do what you say?
To kill?
Just giving you a bad time, Maggie. No, I'm impressed with it. I think it's a big deal when somebody has that kind of leadership ability. And I say on the show a lot, I tease on the show a lot that I fear you and that I'm scared of you. But I'd be honored to have you ever train me. It'd be a lot of fun.
Anytime you should just come down to CrossFit Fairfax, and I'll take you to a what?
That's cool. I'll plan on that at some point. How do you know when to shut it off, though? How do you know, what are the cues do you look for in somebody to shut it down? Just when have they had enough, and when do you not push?
When I'm training somebody, especially if it is somebody new, let's say at the level 1/3, I really don't have any background on the person. after spending a day with them, I sort of get a feeling of how much I can push them. But also get a feeling, especially if that is the first CrossFit, if they've never done any CrossFit before. I believe it or not, I do tone it down.
Okay.
There is a softer side of me that comes out once in a while, yeah.
Do you train yourself the same way? Are you as hard on yourself, or are you harder than on yourself than on your clients?
Train the same, you know.
Okay.
If somebody wants to coach me, that's what I expect. Somebody to just get on my face and tell me to just keep going and pick the bar and don't drop the bar. Give me one more rep, yeah.
Awesome. Well, thanks for joining us today on CrossFit Radio, Maggie. Are you going to win it this year?
I'm the what?
Are you going to win the big thing, the games this year? Are you taking it all the way?
Hey, I can only win, and I hope. Yes, I will bring it home.
Bring it home, man. We're rooting for you down here. Thanks for joining us on CrossFit Radio, Maggie.
Thank you.
All right, take care. Thanks.